Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 10 anime movies that will blow your mind. These are the films that have amazing animation, captivating stories, and unforgettable characters. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone on this list. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on these anime movies. Alright, let's get into it. Here are my top 10 anime movies that will blow your mind. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. This is a sci-fi romance movie that follows Makoto Kano, a high school girl who discovers that she has the ability to leap through time. She uses this power to have fun, fix her mistakes, and help her friends. But she soon realizes that changing the past can have unforeseen consequences, especially when it comes to her feelings for her childhood friend, Chiaki Mamiya. This movie is a heartwarming and humorous exploration of youth, friendship, and love with a twist of time travel. It's based on a novel by Yasutaka Tsutsui, who also wrote Paprika 1, Wolf Children. This is a fantasy drama movie that tells the story of Hana, a young woman who falls in love with a mysterious man who can turn into a wolf. They have two children together, Yuki and Aim, who inherit their father's ability to shapeshift. After their father dies in an accident, Hana decides to move to the countryside with her children, where they can live freely as wolves or humans. This movie is a touching and beautiful portrayal of motherhood, family, and identity, with stunning animation and music. It's directed by Mamoru Hosoda, who also made The Boy and the Beast 2 and Mirai 3. Perfect Blue. This is a psychological thriller movie that follows Mima Kirigo, a pop idol who decides to quit her singing career and become an actress. However, she soon becomes the target of a stalker who is obsessed with her former image as an idol. As she tries to cope with the pressure and harassment from her fans and the media, she starts to lose her grip on reality and her sense of self. This movie is a dark and disturbing exploration of fame, identity, and obsession, with a complex plot and shocking twists. It's directed by Satoshi Kon, who also made Paprika 4 and Tokyo Godfathers. Your Name. This is a fantasy romance movie that follows Taki Takabana and Mitsuha Miyamizu, two teenagers who live in different parts of Japan. One day, they wake up to find that they have switched bodies with each other. They start to communicate through notes and phone calls, and gradually develop a connection across time and space. But they soon discover that there is a reason for their body swapping, and that they have to face a looming disaster that threatens their lives and their relationship. This movie is a breathtaking and emotional journey of love, fate, and destiny, with stunning animation and music. It's directed by Makoto Shinkai, who also made Weathering with You and The Garden of Words. Princess Mononoke. This is an epic fantasy adventure movie that follows Ashitaka, a young prince who is cursed by a demonized war god. He sets out to find a cure for his curse in the Forest of the Gods, where he meets San, a girl raised by wolves who fights against the humans who are destroying the forest. He gets caught up in the conflict between nature and civilization, and tries to find a way to bring peace between them. This movie is a masterpiece of storytelling, animation, and music, with themes of environmentalism, war, and coexistence. It's directed by Hayao Miyazaki, the legendary founder of Studio Ghibli, who also made Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. Akira. This is a cyberpunk action movie that takes place in Neo-Tokyo in 2019, a dystopian future where a secret military project unleashes a powerful psychic force that threatens to destroy the world. The story follows Kanda, the leader of a biker gang, and his friend Tetsuo, who develops telekinetic abilities after being exposed to the psychic force. They get involved in a struggle between the government, the rebels, and the mysterious Akira, the source of the psychic force. This movie is a groundbreaking and influential work of animation, with stunning visuals, sound, and action. It's based on a manga by Katsuhiro Otomo, who also directed the movie Spirited Away. This is a fantasy adventure movie that follows Chihiro Agino, a 10-year-old girl who gets lost in a magical world of spirits and gods. She has to work at a bathhouse run by the witch Yubaba, who steals her name and turns her parents into pigs. She meets various strange and wonderful creatures, such as Haku, a boy who can turn into a dragon, No-Face, a masked spirit who can grant wishes, and Zeniba, Yubaba's twin sister. She has to overcome many challenges and dangers, and find a way to restore her name, her parents, and her way back home. This movie is a captivating and imaginative journey of self-discovery, courage, and friendship, with beautiful animation and music. It's directed by Hayao Miyazaki, who won an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature for this movie. Grave of the Fireflies. This is a historical drama movie that follows Seita and Setsuko, two siblings who were orphaned by the firebombing of Kobe during World War II. They struggle to survive in the war-torn Japan, facing hunger, disease, and cruelty from others. They find refuge in an abandoned bomb shelter, where they create a world of their own with fireflies and candy. This movie is a heartbreaking and realistic depiction of the horrors of war and its impact on innocent lives, with powerful animation and emotion. It's based on a semi-autobiographical novel by Akira Nisaka, who wrote it as an apology to his sister who died of malnutrition during the war. It's directed by Isao Takahata, who also made The Tale of the Princess Kaguya, Your Lie in April. This is a musical romance movie that follows Kusei Arima, a piano prodigy who lost his ability to play after his mother's death. He lives a monotonous and colorless life until he meets Kaori Miyazono, a free-spirited violinist who inspires him to play music again. They develop a close bond through their shared passion for music, but they also face many challenges and secrets that threaten their happiness. This movie is a moving and inspiring story of love, music, and life with stunning animation and music. It's based on a manga by Naoshi Arakawa, A Silent Voice. This is a drama movie that follows Shoya Ishida, a former bully who tormented Shoko Nishimiya, a deaf girl who transferred to his school. He becomes isolated and depressed after being shunned by his classmates for his actions. Years later, he decides to make amends with Shoko, who he still feels guilty for hurting. He tries to reconnect with her and become her friend, but he also has to face his own demons and the consequences of his past. This movie is a profound and touching story of redemption, forgiveness, and friendship with realistic animation and emotion. It's based on a manga by Yoshitoki Oima. And that's it for my top 10 anime movies that will blow your mind. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some new movies to watch or rewatch. Let me know in the comments below what are your favorite anime movies and why. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more anime content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome.